Did I say this was my first video of 2020? I don't think so. No, 2021. My goodness, where am I? Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. My name is Sarah, for those of you who don't know, and today's video is going to be all about how to be productive in 2021. So these are things that I'm going to be implementing in my own life, and I thought I'd share them with you guys, and hopefully it would be helpful. So let's get right into it. So tip 1 to being productive in 2021 is time management. Managing your time is such an important skill to learn. Knowing how long something is going to take realistically and where it fits into your day is very important, and it's another way to help keep you organized. And I think time management is a big part of what my second tip is going to be, which is planning and scheduling your day, your weeks, your month. This is because when you know how to manage your time, you can plan your days to be more effective. Not everyone's days and plans and idea of scheduling is going to look the same, nor is their use of time going to look the same. So you need to figure out what works best for you. For example, if it takes you hours, and I mean hours, to do laundry, like me, that is such a waste of time. Whereas if you know how long it takes to do laundry, how long your washing machine goes, it should be done realistically in 2 hours, 1 or 2 loads. So it's just really about knowing how long something takes and really sticking to it and sticking to that schedule to make sure that you are using your time wisely. Another thing with planning and scheduling, which is the second tip, is planning and scheduling, no matter how simple or no matter how simple or in detail you may plan something, planning in general will help you save so much time because you can visually see where you are putting your time, what you are doing, how long it's going to take, and what part of your day it's going to take up. And planning and scheduling doesn't have to be done in great detail. Some people are very simple planners, and some people plan every single hour of their day. My planner for 2021 is a very simple planner. It is only a monthly planner. I'll show you a blank month. Maybe. So my planner for 2021 is a very simple planner. It just shows you the month, and that is all I need. And then the next page is just where you can write holidays, important notes, appointments, birthdays, things like that. And this is very useful for me because I cannot spend too much time planning. And just knowing that I can open up the calendar and see my month in a quick view, see when I'm going to upload a video, see when I have an appointment, know when I work, know when I am planning to do things with other people that I've already set time. It's very nice to just see it all in one shot. Other people might need something more detailed where they see an hour by hour play of their day. And there's nothing wrong with that, but you need to find out what works best for you so you can time manage and plan your day to be productive as possible. The next thing to do to have a productive 2021 and to have a productive year in general, no matter when, and just to have a productive day, is to set easy, achievable goals. I think sometimes we set goals that are maybe a year-long goal, a month-long goal. We need to set daily goals that we can control and that we can get done to feel accomplished. Because sometimes some days are just hectic or things just don't pan out the way we thought they would, so we get nothing done. But if we have 2 or 3 things on our list that we can get done every single day, we can feel somewhat productive and know that we spent the day doing something. And sometimes getting these easy things out of the way can actually motivate us to get more done. Every day I want to implement very simple to-dos that I know I can get done every single day. Different things like doing your bed, checking your emails, making a to-do list. Sometimes just writing down what you need to do can help motivate you and realistically see what you need to get done and what doesn't necessarily need to get done. I don't know what else, but different things like that. Nice and simple. I think another thing we can do is when we make our to-do list, make different sections. Have a to-do list for your super simple, easy, achievable goals. Things that you want to get done today, but it's okay if they are not done today. And then important things, which should only be like 1 or 2 tasks that must get done that day. That way you can kind of see your whole day and you can be flexible about it too. This way you are not becoming overwhelmed. You're not getting anxiety over your list of things to do, over your schedule. And this will help you just to see what you need to get done. Another way to be productive this year is to be more focused. I think especially in 2020, we've been so distracted. We've all been home, and this should have been a time where we could have been more productive, grown more spiritually, emotionally, physically. We could have done better physically. We could have done better in our businesses that we're trying to achieve, just different things that we've wanted to do. We could have done them better, but we're so distracted by everything around us, by our phones. Technology is a big distraction, social media, and I think sometimes just being focused on that, spending time with yourself and just yourself, can be a great help to being focused on your priorities, what you want to get done in this new year. So definitely setting time to be off social media, be off your phone in general, can be a great help to stay focused this year. Even if it's just for 30 minutes every single day. Another thing you can do to be more focused is to time yourself as you work. Give yourself, I don't know, 20 to 30 minutes to just work hard and get things done, and then give yourself a 5 to 10 minute break. You'll find that when you only have that small chunk of time, you can get a lot more done than if you give yourself 2 to 3 hours to do one task. The last thing that I have for being productive in 2021 is to stop trying to please everyone. You will not be able to please everyone. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with not being able to please everyone. This is why it's very important to have a small group that you can rely on, that you can come to for advice. Not everyone needs to weigh in on important decisions you need to make, on certain things you need advice for, because you're not going to be able to please everyone. Everyone's going to have their own opinions, and this is why you need that small community of people you trust and are willing to tell you the truth and be honest with you, and not just think about themselves and what would be the best decision for them, but the best decision for you. But ultimately, you need to make the decision that's best for yourself. I cut off somewhere, no idea where, so I can try to figure out where I was going. I've spoken a lot on my channel about being not pleasing people, and a verse that comes to mind is Galatians 1:10, which says, "For am I now seeking the approval of man or of God? Or am I trying to please man? If I were still trying to please man, I would not be a servant of Christ." And I think it's very important, especially as a Christian, to remember that we are here to please God, and He has already laid the foundation that we need to succeed in this life. And that necessarily does not mean that we are going to have this abundant, materialistic life. It might mean that we are poor and broke, but we are learning and growing to be like Him and to be a light for Him. So I think if you're doing anything that's keeping you from being a light in this world, or keeping you from growing and knowing God and being more like Him, then you need to refocus yourself, because there's a very big difference between being self-focused and being selfish. Being self-focused is about wanting to grow yourself and become a better version of you, so that way you can, one, enjoy yourself and your time alone better, so you can be a better friend, a better sister, brother, husband, wife, anything. So you can be a better child, because when you're self-focused, you're aware of the things that you are doing, and you understand that you need to take responsibilities for all the things that you do, good or bad. Being selfish is doing the complete opposite of that, and it's basically like still being a child, yet having adult privileges, and that does not make you responsible, that does not make you mature, that does not make you someone that people are going to want to hang out with long term. You're not going to find satisfaction in just trying to satisfy yourself with yourself. Especially nowadays, so many people are more worried about being selfish and just doing whatever they want, not caring about who they hurt in the process, not worried about who's picking up the slack for them not being responsible. And I feel like we really need to change. And I feel like that's a big step in being productive in 2021. You cannot be productive if you are being selfish and not caring about anyone else but yourself, and not really caring about yourself either, because if you truly cared about yourself, you would want to grow, you would want to take responsibility, you wouldn't want to be a child that someone else has to clean up their mess. So I think to be productive in 2021, we all really just need to grow and get in the mindset of adulthood. Well, that is all I have for this video. Please leave any comments down below on any tips and advice you have for being productive in 2020. Any comments about anything that I've said? Maybe you agree, maybe you disagree. Definitely let me know down below in the comments. I love to interact with you guys, and I love to hear everyone else's opinion. So don't forget to do that, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video.